Right everyone, how you doing? Welcome to Newcastle Fans TV. This is a channel update. How this video is going to go, my mate behind the camera is a little bit camera shy. You won't hear him. He's going to ask me questions and I'll answer them back. This is a channel update and this video is sponsored by the One Football app. Please download it. It is free. The link is in the description for that. Let's get on with today's video. Mark's done some fantastic things for us in the last 18 months to 24 months that he's been with us. Facebook admin, and he jumped on camera, not massive amounts, but he was here and there, helped with us with fan cams as well, helped organise a couple of interviews with the foundation and Che Nora of late as well. Mark was the manager of the two games with the Original African and against Borough Fan TV. He felt, I'm presuming he felt pushed into a corner because there was a lot of disputes in our group as well as Borough Fan TV, and it wasn't just that. I think there was several things boiling up to it, like my friends weren't allowed to play, Kyle's mates weren't, then there were. It was just a mess, and then obviously there's a couple of kick-offs of Borough Fan TV, and I just think Mark didn't feel very supported by our group. It's a shame he feels that way because he's done some great stuff for us, but 3 bus subs in a year with other Newcastle Fans TV members, it's a bit too much. And you know, Mark's done some fantastic things. I'm sure he'll go on to do other great things, but all the best to Mark. I'm the main editor. I do all the videos except a couple maybe on a away day where the rest of the guys are in the car. Will chip in with a fan cam. We've needed it and myself massively to push this channel on, because after a home game and an away game I'm sat there 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning and then got to get up to work as well. Because the guys aren't too clued up with editing, I've tried to help them, I've tried to push them, but it's up to them guys to make that step to go into editing. I'm not going to force that, but I'm delighted to bring Jonathan in. He's got his own channel, so please do go and check him out. JK Productions. He makes music.
I'm really excited to actually be starting something like this, because I've been wanting to do this sort of thing for a while, like editing videos for like people in that, and being a part of Newcastle Fans TV and helping them being able to video or edit or whatever, like really excites us. Like I enjoy it. Like I do enjoy editing for people and stuff. Like honest to God, like I'm proper excited. Like this is the start of a new me, and I can't believe that. The progress Newcastle Fans TV's made is unbelievable. Like the first Newcastle Fans cam sort of like thing I've actually like seen that's doing absolutely amazing in Newcastle, and maybe it's around the UK as well, because like the way Newcastle Fans TV is it's a community, like a massive community of Newcastle fans, and like the videos they make, the content they make is perfect for what we want to see from our club. The people there are honestly amazing, like they're canny as anything. Everyone that I've met has been canny as anything, and I'm really happy that I've found something to be able to do for the foreseeable future. Do you know what I mean? Like I want to help them branch out.
Yeah, well, a few people know about Owen. He's been involved in the 2 charity games. He's been, Johnny interviewed him when we played Southampton down there as well, and he's been a couple of the live videos on Skype as well. So it's the natural progression. If someone wants to be involved with us a lot more, the next step then is to join us. It makes sense. So Owen is going to be doing instant live thoughts straight after a game. We've wanted this game after game. Will can't commit to every game, so he's going to liaise with Will. So straight after full time, there's a video there and then for fans who can interact, who are not at the game, and that's what we want to do. Is we want to push the channel forward. Owen is perfect for that. All he's got to do is have a chat for 10-15 minutes to a camera, respond on messages, easy. And if he does well on that, I'm sure you'll want to do a lot more stuff with us as well. Yeah, it has. It's been a massive progression for us. You know, my aim was to try and build everybody up, edit and improve the quality. It's been fantastic. You know, Johnny joined us in autumn. I felt the channel needed that natural person on camera, and he wanted to join us, which was fantastic. Johnny's like a breath of fresh air. You can just give him the mic and go, there you go. he's so easy, and there was no disrespect to what I meant earlier on the season that he was an upgrade on the previous two. I just feel he's got more flair on the camera, and he wants to learn as well. I'm excited what Johnny wants to do next year. He's stood up, took the role of being radio presenter for us as well, so it's good for that. We've got our own radio show. I've just touched upon that. I get your own radio show as a fans channel. You must be doing something right. So I'm delighted that we've got a weekly show every Sunday, and we're streaming it now. I'm sure we'll talk about that shortly as well, so I'm delighted with that. I think the video quality itself has improved massively. The reason why I'm conscious of putting a blank video out, because the analytics prove that people don't watch blank videos. So if you've just got a camera and you're just talking, people get bored of that and they start clicking off. So hence the reason why there's videos on top, more photos and a lot more videos as well. So delighted the way that's progressed. I think also that you've seen a lot more regular faces that have come onto this channel as well. It's not just myself. I'm taking a lot more back role, and hopefully that is the way next forward as well. The most thing I'd probably say for me is raising money for the charity. We do it every year, and you know, fan channels always get slagged off, but the things that people, when they slag them off, they never highlight the good that you do. We've raised over £300 and odd for the Sir Bobby Robson Foundation this summer, and I'm personally delighted that we can use our profile. Look, we're not the biggest in the world. There's a lot more bigger channels than us on YouTube, but we can channel that into saving people's lives. Hey, I'm all for it. Brilliant. I think it's brilliant. It's the most thing that I am more proud of. You can talk about being live on Sky Sports News, you can talk about your radio show, but that for me, the charity is the biggest one without a shadow of a doubt. And I think also we've improved our interviews as well. You know, we've had the likes of Keith Downey on, we've had Shea Nora, Luke Edwards, Shola Miobi, the Sir Bobby Robson Foundation have been on. We've seen with Facebook boom and Instagram in particular as well. I'm more excited to what we can bring next season and hopefully get some current footballers. We've had a brief conversation with Lee Marshall about that, well marketed for us, but we'll see how that goes as well, because obviously with the club's potential takeover that might all change, but I think that's the communication barrier that we would like to break down and have more access to the club. Well, there's been a couple of changes already happened, which eagle-eyed people will already spot that there's been a different kind of logo. It's more transparent in the top right corner with the Angel of the North. The people have picked up on that. If you haven't, well, there you go. That's something that's changed as well. We've also got the rebranding of the second channel as well. It's now called the Newcastle Under 23 channel. There's a clue in the title. It's all going to be based around the Under 23s with regular content once a week on there, with highlights, discussions on there. There's been a couple of videos just the last 2 weeks, so go over there, subscribe to it, please do. We're trying to push that towards 1,000, so we're breaking away and make that a different identity as well. So I'm excited how that goes next year as well. And the stream as well, we're doing a stream just yesterday. That's the new look stream that we're going to go into. Of course, we can change the colours. It just looks a lot more professional, and I'm really excited about streaming on 5 platforms at once. The home and away games, we are going to continue our away day vlog. Everybody likes them, with On and On, the song that's in with that as well. It tells you the whole story, but we're going to bring home vlogs back as well. It's not going to be personally me, Paul's going to do that. There's me, Kyle, HITC and Paul all sitting together next year, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. I'm sure there'll be a lot of laughs there. So home and away vlogs as well as the match away vlog as normal, so that'll return as well. Fan cams are getting a massive revamp as well. I think the style that we do them is much more better, much more clicks, more people are watching them, enjoying them more, but we need to see a few more faces come onto fan cams. I recognise this straight away, so we're going to have one team where they normally are, because it's a fantastic location, but we're also going to have a second team going around the ground to get a couple of different opinions and different faces, just so it's not the same faces over and over. We appreciate everybody who comes to fan cams. It's a big ask to talk in front of people in front of a camera. People can sit there and comment in the comments, but to stand, get up there and voice your concerns or your expressions in front of a camera, it's a total different thing. So obviously camera equipment as well, we're updating that. We've got another new mic, we've got clip-on mics as well. Apologies with the rain, it's fancy picking a day like this to do a video. Back on day tomorrow. So we've got new mics involved as well. I mean, we must have 8 or 9 mics, real mics that is. So that's little things like upgrading the equipment. Camera, might be looking at getting another camera, so there's other bits and bobs that we are looking at new as well. The radio show as well, we want to get that more improved. We've learned how to stream, we're still learning about that as well, especially 2 hours. We want to get more people involved. You know, we've had Borough Fan TV, we've had PD Proudlock, the Original African. We want to get more YouTubers on, so maybe look at the likes of people who are friends with the channel, maybe Rubenstein. I even heard that a couple of lads would like to get Keg from the Magpie channel as well. They would like to get him in there in the studio because he talks a lot of sense, so there's room for it. There's loads of stuff as well. I mean, you want to get the local press involved, we want to get the local media getting side of there as well, and just chat for a couple of hours, all things Newcastle. Big things as well, with the talking as well, with the radio phone-in show as well, and we're going to be, like I say earlier on, the streamer, we're going to be streaming across YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope. If I missed something off, Twitch is another one, so we're streaming on 5 or 6 platforms at once as well. The streaming side of things, I'm really excited about it, because it's, as far as I'm aware, on YouTube, it's only the full-time Devils and the Red Men that do this, but we're going to be streaming on, like I say, Periscope, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, all at once, and it's only going to boost the profile of us, but it's also going to get it out there to Facebook and to Twitter and YouTube as well. So we're still learning. We need to get the other guys more involved as well. We know that Paul's got a new Mac. I want to get Paul pushed onto that as well, because he does a lot of videos for the page. So if he can do it with OBS, the system that we use for that would be fantastic. Kyle's just got a new laptop as well. So the better the high tech that the people have in our group, the better that we can progress, because eventually people who don't will probably be left behind, which we don't really want, you know what I mean? We want more columnists as well. We want more people to jump on our Newcastle Fans TV website as well, because it just get neglected, and sometimes people forget that we've got our own website and we have to pay for the website as well. It doesn't come cheap. So we'd like more people to write articles. It's out of your own free will. You can talk anything about Newcastle that you like, whether it's good or bad, and we can also give you references as well. So if you go on to a college, uni, or even a job in the future, you've got a reference there that you've done work for us. We'll be more than happy to sing your praises. Yeah, the regional channels, we've worked with quite a bit with Borough Fan TV. We're looking at getting a 5-a-side tournament, possibly with 4 teams, kind of like a Champions League format, where you either play 6 games, or a bit like the World Cup, where you'll play 3 games and the winner's the winner, and we'll stream every game as well. That's something that we're looking into in autumn as well. Maybe raise some money for charities. If you are interested in that, you know, please get involved in that. The plans, well, I know Johnny wants to get YouTube at 20,000, and that's not far off. There's under 2,000 to go on that. I think we'll hit that. I think in general for the channel itself is to improve the radio station a lot more. I think everybody having to go present. I know Kyle's done that now, Johnny's done that, Robbers, everybody else needs to, I feel, just to enhance their skills. In terms of YouTube, I think that's going okay. There's a video almost every day, if not almost every day. Behind the scenes stuff, maybe get a lot more people edited, clued up. I know we've just got this Jonathan joined us for a video editor, but I don't think that's necessarily, the lads need to slack on that. I think everybody needs to be up to speed. Away days is going to be tough to beat. We've done 18 last year. To try and beat that, it's going to be tough, but we're going to try. I think it's just plugging on, and I can't really stand here and say, oh, this is going to happen to improve us. We have to try it, and we are making a lot of these changes now, so the viewer, that's what it's down to. The viewer gets a better experience, and I think our subscribers know that our content is good, but we're also reliable. You'll see a video every day, if not every day. You don't go missing. There's a video and then there's one 3 days and then there's not another one for 7 days. It's consistent across all of social media, across all of YouTube, and roll on next season. Can't wait. We roll on pre-season. Well, that's it. Of course, you run a fan channel, you're going to get criticisms. Mostly comes from Twitter. We've got a smaller channel who loves to talk about us every couple of weeks. Just a pinch of salt. If someone's got insecurities about their own selves and they want to try and push that onto somebody else, then fair play. At the end of the day, trolls are going to be there whether you're an actor or whether you're right down as low as us. We're only YouTubers. We're just normal people who chat into a mic. And if people want to troll it, fine. The way I see it is we don't react to it anymore. So the way we see it is an advertisement. They're advertising free for us, because what that does is drives people to our channel, which means they'll look at it and think, it's not so bad this, and we'll click subscribe. I've always got a record and say I genuinely believe that we've picked up between 800 and 1,000 subscribers just off trolls, especially about probably 18 months back. So the way it is, you get it, you just take it with a pinch of salt. It's not for everyone. Fan channels aren't for everyone. Like, we don't represent the fans either. We represent 9 people, a part of a group who follow Newcastle home and away. And thank you very much, Richard. You've done well. You've done well asking those questions. This is what I come on camera, so shy. But thank you very much for everybody. Let us know, would you like to see anything change? What can we improve on? What do you like as well about Newcastle Fans TV? It'd be interesting just to gather your thoughts. What can we improve on? Can we go and get officials? Maybe someone from the club is a big ask, but anything, and we want to go on and improve that as well. Have a good day. Bye-bye.